Welcome to Advantage. This is Ganesh from Bangalore. Okay, let's discuss more on square roots. Okay, as we saw, any number can be written as a product of prime factors, and see, for example, some number, any number, let's say any number x or a, b, anything. Suppose any number, given number, after prime factorization, we get something. Suppose we get something like this: 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. So now square root of a will be two into 3 equal to 6. Correct. Let's say another number b. When prime factorized, suppose we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. And then square root of b will be, okay, same way every two numbers will get one factor in the result. So 2 into 2 into 5, so 20. Okay, so that means if each prime number has or each prime number occurs even number of times. See here, 2 occurs 2 times, 2 occurs, here 3 occurs. So in the case of A, 2 occurs 2 times and 3 occurs 2 times. So both are even numbers. So here B, 2 occurs 4 times and 5 occurs 2 times. See, both are both the prime numbers occur even number of times. So therefore b is a square number, and the square root of b will be a whole number. Okay. Let's take some other number c, which after prime factorization is written as say 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. So now 2 occurs 3 times, which is not a even number. Okay. So in that case, c is not a square number, isn't it? Because the square root of c is what? 2 into 3, and say 1, 2 is left alone without any pair. So this into root 2. So this is 6 root 2. So suppose we multiply c by 2. So 2c, 2 will multiply c by 2, then c will have 4 2's, isn't it? Then it will become 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 2, because we have multiplied c by 2. Correct. So now see, 2c is a square number, isn't it? Because 2, see, this is this, it has a pair, and 3 also has a pair, 2 is a pair. So square root of 2c will be 2 into 2 into 3, so which is 12. Okay. So that means, so in this case, if it's not a see now c is not a square number, but if we multiply c by 2 it becomes a square number. So that means 2 is the smallest number by which c needs to be multiplied to make it a square number. Okay, similarly if you divide c by 2, because c, when you c divide c by 2, then it become 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. So now we are left with 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So again, see both the 2 occurs 2 times, 3 occurs 2 times. So therefore, so all prime factors occur even number of times. Therefore, c by 2 is a square number. Okay, so that means 2 says the 2 is the smallest number by which c needs to be divided to make it a square number. Okay. Similarly, some other number, let's say d is equal to after prime factorization, okay, it is let's say 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now, so obviously see 2 even number of times, 2 occurs 2 times, but 3 occurs 3 times, 5 occurs 1 time. So that means obviously d is not a square number. So by what number you need to multiply d or to make it a square number? See, we require additional, see 3 3s are there, we require one more 3 and also we require one more 5. Okay, that means what? We need to multiply d by 3 into 5, 15, isn't it? So when we multiply d by 15, then we will have 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into, so 15 can be written as 3 into 5. Correct. So now, so this is a 15d is a square number because all prime factors occur even number of times. Okay, so therefore d needs to be d is multiplied by 15 to make it a square number. Similarly, d needs to be divided by 15. So d is the, so 15 is the smallest number by which d must be divided to make it a square number. Similarly, d is the 15 is the smallest number by which d should be multiplied to make it a square number. Because if you multiply divide d by 15, so d divided by 15, then so 3 and 5 will get cancelled. So 1 3 and 1 5 will disappear. Then we will be left with 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. See, this is a square number. Okay, hope it's clear. Okay, now let's see how square root of a number can be found by another method called division method. Okay, in this method the number given, okay, needs to be, let's say, let's try to find the square root of okay, same number 1296. So here we need to group them from left to right. So we need to uh, move from right to left, this direction. So rightmost to the leftmost. So we need to two digits we need to group, say two digits like this. So if it is say there are 5 digits, then say here 2, yeah, like this. There are 6, then say 2, 2, 2. Okay. So from we need from right to left, this direction. Okay. Now let's see how to find the square root of 1296. So now we need to take first group, so which is 12. So what is this maximum square number within 12? So that is 9, isn't it? Because 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, but 16 is more than 12. So 3 square is 9, so 3. So 3, 3 times, so 9, remainder 3. Then we need to bring down the next group. So as a whole, as a entire, not just one number, it's a group of no, it has a group of 2. So to both the numbers to be brought down. Okay, now whatever the last digit that's written in the quotient, that number, that digit to be added. So now, okay, what is the last digit? 3. Okay, so therefore 3 to be added. Let's add 3 and become 6. Okay, now, okay, so we have to see how many times. So whatever one more number digit we have to find. So same digit to be used here. Suppose if we use 5, then so it is to be multiplied by 5. 65 into 5. Suppose it is 6, then 66 into 6. Suppose we use 7, then 67 into 7, and so on. So how to find which number to be used? So approximately what to do? You leave the last digit. Say last digit you leave. So what is left of 39? So you see how many sixes are there in 39? So it is 6 times. So try with 6. So 66 into 6. So if we get the number greater than 396, then we'll reduce. Then we'll try 65 into 5. Okay, if it is the number is okay, less than 396, then we'll try the next number. So 67 into 7, and so on. Okay, then one of these 3 will work out. Okay, let's now 6 into 6 will give 396. Okay, so 6 times, here 6, 396. So remainder 0. So therefore square root of 1296 is 36. Square root of 1296 equal to 36. Okay, so this is how we find the square root of a number using division method. So using this method we can find square root of any number, whether okay, it's a square number or not. Okay, so even to find the square root of decimal numbers, we can use this method. Okay, say for example, instead of 12.1296, suppose it's 12.96. Then same way, see if there's a decimal point, then you need to begin. You start with this decimal point. So here go from left to right, and here right to left, two digits. See, then it becomes here 2, 2, 1, like this. So we have a decimal point here. So this. Okay, rest of them same. So see here, how many times we saw? 3 times. So 3, 3, 9, 9, 3. Okay, now we are taking the next pair of digits. So we get 96. But we are taking the digits after the decimal point. Therefore, we need to place a point in the quotient. Then rest of them same. So 3, whatever last digit in the quotient, that to be added, then 6, and 6 times 396. Okay, so therefore square root of 12.96 is equal to 3.6. So now say square root of 1296 is 36, isn't it? That means 1296 is a square number. Suppose we take the number 1290. Suppose we take the number 1290. Okay. See now suppose the question is what is the smallest number that must be added to make it a square number. So we know answer is 6, because if we add 6 to this, we get 1296, so which is a square number, correct? But how to get 6? So for that, again let's we need to find try to find the square root of 1290 using division method. So again from right to left to 2 digits. So 9 3 times 9. So 3, 90. So need to add last digit 6. Now so suppose 6 we try. 66 into 6, 396, but it is 390 only, correct? So 396 is more than 390, so let's try with 5. 65 into 5. So 65 into 5 will give, so 65 into 5, so 325. So it's 5 times 325. So remainder is 65. Anyway, doesn't matter, remainder. Okay. So now what is the quotient? 35, and we get a remainder of 65. So the question is, what is the smallest number that must be added to 1296 to make it a square number? So in that case, what we need to do, we need to take the quotient and add 1. So quotient is 35, so plus 1 is 36. Okay, then say whatever number we got after adding 1, so from that say we need to square this and subtract the given number. So that is the required number. So required number to be added to 1290 to make it a square number is 36 square minus 1290. So what is 36 square? So 36 square is 1296. So 1296 minus 1290. So 6. Correct. So this is what? So this is the answer. So 6 is the smallest number to be added to make 1296 a square number. Okay. Okay, suppose the question is what number should be subtracted. Okay, let's take another number. Okay, so let's say 1, 2. Okay, let's say 1302. Okay, so now question is, so what is the smallest number that must be subtracted from 1302 to make it a square number? So we know the answer is 6 here, because the one, okay, why take 6 all the time? Let's take let's say 1 3 okay, 1310. So what is the smallest number that must be subtracted from 1310 to make it a square number? So here, suppose now in this case, because we know 1296 is a square number, you subtract say 14. So then we get 1296, which is square number. Correct. Okay, now see how to get this number 14. Okay, let's see again. We need to use the same division method and try to find the square root of 1296. 1296. So as usual, from right to left to 2 digits. Okay, so 3 times 9, 2, 396. Okay, so now so as we said, whatever last digit 3 to be added, get 6. So how many times? 66 into 6 is 396. Sorry, 1296. No, this is not 1296. Sorry. Okay, where the number given is 1310. So 1310. Okay, from right to left to 2 digits. So again, what is the square number within 13 3 times? It's 4 into 4 16. It's more than 13. So 3 times 3 into 3 9. Remainder 4. So next group, bringing it down, it becomes 4 10. And when we add the last digit the quotient, then 3, so 3 plus 3 6. Okay, so how many times? 6, and as I said, you leave the last digit, and 41. So how many 6 are there in 41? So approximately 6 times. So let's try, see, 36 into 6, sorry, 66 into 6, we get 396. Okay, so 6 here, 6, 396. So subtract 4, 1. See, 14, you get the remainder. Okay, so here remainder is the answer. See, because 14 is extra now. Okay, so this is the, so therefore the smallest number that must be subtracted from 1310 to make it a square number is 14. See, this is the answer we got, 14. So that means the question is what number to be small, what is the smallest number to be added or subtracted to make the given number a perfect square or a square number. Then we need to use division method, and if we're asked to find the smallest number, okay, by which a given number must be multiplied or divided to make it a square number, then we need to use prime factorization method. And okay, one more. See, we saw 12.96. We found a square root of 12.96. Okay, by division method it is 3.6. Okay, so this can be, we can use the division method directly to get that, or see, we can convert this to a fraction. See, because 1 to 12.96 can be written as, so as a fraction what to do, you remove the decimal point, and how many decimal place? 2, so it's 100. So 1296 by 100. Okay, so this is say square root of the fraction is square root of numerator by square root of denominator. Again, say what square root of 1296 is what? Say square root of 1296 is 36. So this is 36. Square root of 100 is 10. Because 10 into 10 is 100. Okay. So therefore, so what is 36 by 10? 3.6. Because one decimal place to the left when you to divide by 10, so 3.6. So this is another way of finding the square root. Okay, see, in general, square root of a by b is equal to square root of a by square root of b. Similarly, square root of a into b is equal to square root of a into square root of b. Okay, let's see more in our next video. Thank you.